Hello, my name is Solveiga. I'm the founder of Mimica, and at Mimica, we are reducing food waste with our labels. Most people don't think about where their food comes from, and behind the scenes, there's a huge and complex system at work. Retailers know that this bottle of milk can last at least till the 16th of October. But because of potential problems that can happen in the supply chain or even in our homes, they build in this 2-day buffer time to account for these problems and stay on the safe side. But this means they miss out on each bottle on 2 days of selling time, and lots gets wasted in store. Retailers know that even reducing their waste by a little bit really improves their bottom lines, up to 17% on half a percentage of reduction. And so if producers were able to say with certainty that their food was still fresh, they could safely extend the shelf life to the expected date that the food should last, rather than continuing to use the worst case scenario date, which is really wasteful. And so at Mimica, we've worked to solve this problem by creating a label that tells you exactly when food spoils. And it's called Mimica Touch. The label is activated as soon as it's applied on the product, and it basically is calibrated to the specific product, and it adjusts to conditions along the way, and it tells you whether food has spoiled, accurate to a few hours. The label is intuitive to use. If the label feels smooth, that means your food is still safe, and only when you feel bumps, that's when the food has spoiled. This is really inclusive to people with visual and cognitive impairments. The best thing the market has at the moment are time temperature indicators. These are over-engineered and therefore too expensive to implement on a large scale, and they actually lack accuracy. And Mimica has proven to be a better solution. This actually started out as a personal passion project, but very quickly, market demand grew, and it became a really exciting opportunity. We started winning awards, grant funding, and retailers are knocking on our door since day one. So we're getting started with Arla. They're actually the largest dairy company in Europe, and they're funding a pilot program on their milk at the moment, which is actually going to be going in stores in January. And the reason Arla are interested in Mimica is because we help reinforce the brand that they've built around freshness, particularly with their Cravendale brand. We help reduce their waste in store, which is currently averages out at 4 pence per bottle, and we help improve their sales. So what this opportunity means for us, we're selling these labels at around the 1 penny mark. So across the 4 billion units that Arla sell a year, this is a £50 million opportunity for us, which is pretty cool for our first company. This is we're validating the fresh protein space using milk, but just in our first 4 sectors, we have the potential to sell 74 billion units just in Europe. We have such a huge opportunity here. Anything that perishes can benefit from the Mimica technology. That's all food, that's cosmetics, that's even pharmaceuticals. And we're going to do it with the best team in the market. At Mimica, we uniquely bring together food scientists to work next to product designers, and we've brought on market experts to drive our vision forward. So at Mimica, we are redefining the standard for food expiry labeling, and we're looking for companies to run pilots with, and so that if that's you, or if you're just curious to see how the label works, come speak to me. Thank you.